Alright, so in this particular situation we have some objects, some in-place family objects that were modeled on a certain work plane, and if you then edit the in-place object, for example this truss right here, you can see him in elevation and 3D view, and I go ahead and edit in place, you'll notice that for the extrusion, if I can select that extrusion to edit in place, the work plane is set to grid 3. I'm going to cancel this. And so grid 3 is right here, actually, if I can hover over and tag it. So, and you'll notice right now that there is just one truss right there. If I go ahead and undo that and then try to do any sort of edit to this, and then I'll just go ahead and finish the copy. Notice that the truss disappears, at least it looks like it disappears, but in actuality, there's one truss, and I'll hide it, and there's another truss, and I'll hide it. So basically, it moves that truss back to its original work plane. So the way to adjust that without having this truss actually to go away, so just kind of undo it so it comes back, there we go, is to set it to a new work plane. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to select the truss, I'm going to edit in place, and then we will, here under the Create tab, we will go ahead and set the work plane. So select it, edit the work plane, and then I'm going to pick a plane here, in this case this reference plane, where I want that to be, and now go ahead and start editing the extrusion, and hopefully this will take me to a view where I can see it pretty easy. And let's just make an edit right here. I'll just say that it gets sawed off right there. Delete this and this, delete this, and then the edit basically sticks, and then you finish the model and you're good. So I guess the lesson to be learned is to make sure that if you edit an in-place family, check its work plane if it seems to be disappearing on you, because that may indicate then that it's not actually gone out of your model, but it just may be moved back to that work plane because it's been offset or somehow moved away from that work plane, although it's still associated with it, if that makes sense.